Friday Slot Car News sponsored by lebhobbies.com. LEB Hobbies, racing fast, made easy. Visit lebhobbies.com. So much news. Probably should have broken it up into two parts, but I didn't. We're going to start off with Predator Motor, Slot Car Corner. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Slot Car Corner's new Predator motor, 22,500 RPM, 310 gram centimeters of torque, neodymium magnets inside. This thing is going to be a magnet racer's dream. And all for $12.99. It's a great new motor from Slot Car Corner. This is not something personally that would appeal to me. It's not something I need. The motor has obviously magnetic downforce, so it gives you more grip to the track. If that's your thing, enjoy, and at a really great price, by the way. This also has the M2 holes at the armature end of the motor. They're pre-drilled. The screws, the M2 screws, are available, obviously from places that have the M2 screws. So you can get that motor held down in there nice and tightly. But the holes are there to hold the motor in. Also, this motor is not, and I repeat, not suggested for wall wart power supply. You need a real aftermarket power supply, regulated, filtered, all those things. That's what that means. Yes. And now a whole bunch of car news, unfortunately in random orders because I didn't write things down the way I should have. Two Escorts from Skelectric that have been an early year addition to the product line. One is, I believe, the Mexican road car that you see here, or Mexico car that you see here. A nice little baby blue car. The other is a Rothman's livery on the car. If you're into the Escort, they got you covered. Something that's a little more appealing to me personally, the Chicago police car. Technically, this is from Blues Brothers. It's awesome to see more police cars. This police car especially, I think, is going to sell really well. It does have lights. It does not have sound. I got that confirmed from Skelectric. Look, whatever. It's cool. Very happy that they're doing that. Skelectric also showing the new Swift Tune decoration on the classic Mini Cooper that you see here. That's a really awesome little livery on that car. I love it. And it's cool because Swift Tune actually does a lot of social media, the real tuning house Swift Tune, and I'm sure they'll get this thing in some videos and definitely in some photos on their Instagram. You should probably follow them. They're really cool, Swift Tune, as you see there. And anyway, it's just cool to see another. I really like the liveries on I really like that livery on the Mini Cooper. Slotted have shown a number of new car photos. We have the DTM 155 Alfa Romeo 155 from 1995. This dark blue car that's coming. This looks really good. If you haven't seen if you haven't tried any of the slotted DTMs, the bodies, I mean, like all slotted bodies are pretty lightweight. The Alfa is particularly lightweight body, incredibly lightweight. And with or without a mag, these things really scream around the track. What else we have? We have something else from Slotted. Yes, the Opel DTM from 1996. The photos that you see here, the Old Spice livery on that car. Car looks really good and is definitely going to be coming soon. But sooner than that is, and drum roll please, the Bathurst Nissan GTR. Now, to say this car is a seminal car in racing history it's an understatement. This car quite literally changed racing forever. This car was completely dominant when it got introduced, and it wiped the field. I watched a documentary about this on YouTube a few weeks ago, and the car, I think during the year, what year was that it was racing, and I can't remember, and I'm sure people will be happy to correct me. I don't even have it on my notes. What the hell? In any case, the car that year when it was racing, when it just first got started into racing, and it won Bathurst, it never finished worst. It always finished in first. Sometimes 1, 2, 3, almost always 1 and 2. Regardless, all this talking is to say that this slot car is going to be truly collectible, and I do think it's going to be pretty hard to find after the initial release of the car. Certainly, I would expect this car in Australia to just scream out of the shelves on your local dealer in Australia. Anyway, there was a lot of mincing about in that description of the car there, I know. It's a great looking slot car. It was important. Buy it. Okay. What else do we have here? Racetrack Scenics. They have a whole lot of stuff they're coming out with regularly, but they sent me photos of the speakers building from Reims, the track. Basically, this was the media center, and they have a really nice representation of the building that you see here. The building it comes in a kit like all their buildings do. I don't know that they're going to be doing painted versions, but you can see what the building would like if it were painted. Their kits are really good. They go together really easily. And here's one of their kits right here. The SO man, the drip. And I absolutely love this kit. And the other kit that I did, you all saw on the channel here. Their kits are really nice. They go together really easily. They're wood. They're made in America. Really easy to paint. They glue together really nicely. Can't recommend them highly enough. SRC showing new mold for the new Porsche hypercar that they're going to be releasing. This is actually the mold. So it's kind of cool to see, again, the process of them working through. We don't usually ever get to see what a mold actually looks like. If you've been in the business, you've seen molds from time to time, but I don't know. It's a cool thing to kind of see behind the scenes. And yeah, cool that SRC is showing that. And SRC is showing their new BMW 2.8 CS, the Chrono Rally. I made up a new term. Crowley. The Chrono Rally kit. And we see photos not only of the livery, not only of details of the body here, but you see the photo of the chassis as well. That car is obviously a 1/32nd scale car. All the news today regarding cars is, of course, 1/32nd scale. It's not always here, but a lot of times it is. Lastly, we have a number of photos that Thunderslot have sent of the McLaren M6A and M6B that they're going to be releasing. Revson and Holm. Revson from Fuji and Holm from Road America. The liveries on those cars. If you don't have any Thunderslot cars, you really need to check them out. Really high-end cars, really fast, really performance. A lot of folks on the channel here that visit my channel here, I should say, probably have tried a Thunderslot car. Thunderslot, the cars, kind of think NSR. They have the same kind of design aesthetic. In fact, one of the guys that had been with NSR has a connection with Thunderslot. I'm not entirely sure of the connection, but regardless, the cars are beautiful to look at, extremely fast, and yeah, that's all the car news for this week. Hang around after this, racing and show news, and I'll wrap up the video. All right, everybody, thanks for sticking around through the racing and show news. I'm going to be going away tomorrow early in the morning to cover Pennsylvania State High School Wrestling Championships in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Yes, that Hershey. And I'm going to be coming home Sunday. I'm not sure that I'll be doing a live stream on Sunday. If I am going to be doing a live stream, I will post in the on the community tab. You can get all the notifications so you know when I do posts or when I do videos or when I do any kind of updates by clicking. It's the little button next to the subscribe button. It's the bell, and you click where it says, it's a little drop down menu, and it says all, and you can get all the updates, including emails, then automatically sent to you when I do a post saying, yes, I'm going to be live streaming. Thank you all very much. I do appreciate it. And see you all again soon. Slot on.